Hello guys and welcome to iGame613, the channel you come to for Mount Chiliad mystery and GTA 5 mystery videos. Right, so today I have a big thing to announce to you guys. It's pretty awesome, I think. It's something I don't think anyone else has actually talked about. If they have, then I pardon myself, and then I'd happily link your video if you've made one in the past. But I was in this area, and this area right now is the Cluckin Bell chicken factory. Now a lot of people seem to think that this stage behind here is where some kind of chicken festivals takes place, and this particular area, it's got like a special stage here. This particular area is a annual Paleto Bay Cluckin Bell beauty pageant, and over there obviously the poultry pageant, which I think is quite a silly idea. Now obviously it's a big poster, one here, one there. There seems to be like a building behind it, which would have like a tent cover over the top of it, so people can go inside and be protected from rain if they need to be, if it starts raining during the pageant. But what I noticed when I looked at this was, it says the annual Paleto Bay, so that means the yearly Paleto Bay Cluckin Bell beauty pageant. So that means it's one thing that happens every year. Now, the thing is, people are saying, but if it's already gone past, then we won't be able to find it. But if you can't actually find it, then all you have to do is stay here for at least 365 in-game days, and then eventually it would actually happen again. Which I don't think you'll ever actually see it in-game happen. Now, one thing I did find quite interesting is Cluckin Bell is spelled like Belle from, what's it called, Beauty and the Beast. And since it's a beauty pageant, well, that makes sense. It's a nice little Easter egg there to another movie, because GTA loves referencing movies. Then, what I noticed was I zoomed in next to the bell, they had this here. Now this is a P in a circle. Now I'm not trying to tell you guys to pee in a circle on the ground or anything like that. I'm not telling you that kind of weird stuff, but it's not like Franklin's here and he just has a quick little pee on the floor and he's like peed in a circle here. No, not that. It's this here. Now I thought, okay, well the R in the circle means registered trademark, a little TM means trademark, but what does P in a circle mean? Because I've seen it in real life, but I've never really bothered to look into what it actually means. I thought it'd be like product placement or something like that. However, apparently a P in a circle is actually called a sound recording copyright symbol. And what that means is the sound recording copyright symbol, represented by the graphic symbol P in a circle letter capital P, which is a better way of saying it to be honest, is the copyright symbol used to provide notice of a copyright in a sound recording phonogram embodied in a phono record. So that's basically LPs, audio tapes, cassettes, compact discs, etc. So that would include the Blu-ray disc that your game is on. Present in Europe since the mid-1960s, now this is the interesting part. The use of the symbol in the United States, this is where GTA is set, the United States, was put in after 1971, and then a load of blah 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 that no one really cares about after that. But 1971, now wasn't that the year that the tsunami was meant to happen in this area? And there's been that thing that Robin Rams found on the side of the tattoo shop with the 1971 there, and it's got a big tsunami. So, is this referencing the tsunami as well? We know for a fact that over there, where the big chicken is, I don't think you can actually see it from here. Or maybe you can just through here, I think it is. I don't know, but you all know the chicken with the big bell. That on the side of it says 1917, which is also 1971 if you switch the 1 and 7 over. I think Rockstar accidentally put a 1-7 rather than a 7-1, but it could be still wrong because, as we all know, the building does have a different symbol here, which is a lot different, and that says 1921 on the side there. So it's got many different years, this actual place, so it's kind of interesting, because it says 1917 on the bell, 1921 on the actual building there, and it's got several different styles of label. And then it's got these two things here, and this one's referencing 1971 through the little circle P. So what could this mean for us? Yes, I found a P in a circle, whoop-de-doo, it links to 1971, whoop-de-doo, who really cares? It doesn't really link anything, does it though? But it does, because what did I just say? It's to reference a sound recording. So what do we need to do, I think? I was in this live stream when I actually found this, and Kim F was in the live stream too. Shout out to his channel, it should be in the description below once this uploads. And he said he thinks it could be to do with the space docker. Now I thought that was quite a cool idea, but to be honest it could be more likely something to do with the radio. And I think Kim F did mention the radio too, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, he's a good guy, he's a good search mystery hunter, so feel free to subscribe to him. And basically in the radio station, maybe if we're at this location we'll hear a special broadcast, or maybe a special message or something different that we can't hear anyone else other than this kind of little area here between that stage and the stage over here. Or maybe, just maybe, you need to get Trevor's truck, or I'm not sure if the space docker can hear it, but I believe they can hear the CB radio, and maybe we'll get something special over here with that. Now I do know a couple of people have already brought the space docker here already, because they thought it could link to some aliens or something, but I doubt that, to be honest, because it's not going to be aliens, chicken factory. That just sounds stupid. But for the rest of this video, that's all I wanted to say about this here, meaning we need sound. So what I'm going to be doing myself is I'm going to be testing a load of things out off video, and if I find any new information out about this, and also I strongly suggest you guys test this out too and let me know if you find anything, because even if you make a video, I will happily shout out your video if it's got something that I think is worthy of shouting out. And then if I do make a video about myself to update my channel, then of course I'll give you a shout out and a link in the description to your video. So that's kind of cool. But definitely off video I'll be testing stuff out. I'll be using the space dock over here. I'll be testing out stuff on the radio, testing out if there's anything on the CB radio, and just a message for you guys. A lot of mystery hunters, I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them would not upload anything with music in it from the actual game. The reason for that would be because it demonetizes your video, but I'll give you a promise right now that if I find something with music in it from the actual game, which is copyrighted music, I will upload the video with that music on it, and hopefully I'll just get the video demonetized from it, but I'll be doing it for the strength of the mystery, or whatever I'll call it, for the fact that the mystery's here. I'll be doing it to solve this mystery, and to be honest I don't really care about any money I'd make on that video, because if it helps solve it, then it's going to be a cool thing. Now what do I think this could lead to? I think it could lead to maybe something in the to further our mystery and to help solve something else. I don't think we'll get a chicken pageant here, or beauty pageant. It could be quite funny if they do actually put one in here, it just spawns in, and it's quite random with the chickens everywhere, then they'll just get slaughtered afterwards. However, I personally think that we definitely will get the jetpack Uber, but I personally think it'll just be something that links us to something else that gives us a really huge big clue that helps us out quite a lot. So it's definitely going to be some audio, if anything. It won't be a physical thing you can actually see, but if it is to do the space blacker, then maybe you get a nice little white show or something, or a super special horn. I don't know. We'll have to find out when we actually get to it. But since the space blacker does have that special horn that's quite rare to hear, unless you press your horn like 100 times or something stupid like that, then yeah, maybe that could be something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm at game 613. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. I did know that I garbled on a little bit. It was a bit crazy, but I tried to get this stuff out because I needed to get this video out as soon as possible, because I am so tired lately. It is unbelievable. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks very much, guys. Goodbye. Boom. I'm like a poor man's Trippy.